Hi, and thanks so much for joining me for this luxury beauty haul. If you'd like to see that, please keep watching. Today I have some really lovely items that I've purchased as well as received as PR, so let's go ahead and get started. The first item is part of my One Eye, One Cheek, One Lip series by Chanel that I feature one eye, one cheek, and one lip. So I picked up the last of the Tisse palettes that I've been collecting. So I have Tisse Camelia here, and it looks so much different to me in person than it does online. Online it looks very much like Tisse Cambon, which is more of like a purpley, very vibrant pink color, but just a little bit more muted, but it doesn't look like that in person. It looks very different. So I'm gonna be trying this out. I haven't decided on the cheek yet. Because of the change in formula, I wasn't quite sure if you wanted to see Chanel blushes, the new formula, or do you wanna see just a different blush? I could choose an Hermes blush. I could choose a Chantecaille blush because I'm starting to collect the Philanthropy blushes as well. Let me know. I still have time to pick one up. I'd be happy to do Chanel blush, Hermes, Chantecaille, or another blush that you might have your eye on. And then for the lip, you know I have a wonderful contact at Chanel, Margaret, and I asked her, what would you recommend for this eye palette? Because I've looked at all of the Rouge duos now, the liquid lip colors. However, I don't see any other ones that I really want to try. Maybe Milky Blueberry, but it looks a little bit too cool. I can't tell online. Again, the swatches are so difficult to interpret. But she did recommend this. Actually, she was kind enough and swatched a couple of colors for me. So this is the one that I went with. It's the Rouge Coco in 498 Eclat, and it just looks like such a pretty color. It looks like between a berry and a little bit more pink. So I'm excited about this, plus I love this formula, so I'm looking forward to trying this out with the palette. So if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe so that you know when that comes up. It will be up in May sometime. And I wanted to share one of the most exciting launches that has happened in a while. It is by Chantecaille, and it is there, let me read it, the Purifying and Exfoliating Phytoactive Solution. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen the results. Some of us were lucky enough to have samples, lab samples sent to us early before the launch to try this for 21 days. So I took a picture of before I started, halfway through, and at the end of the 21-day window. And you can see, and I'll show them here, side by side, really the improvement over time. And I'm really glad that I saw it that way. I had noticed some improvement, but really seeing it side by side, it was evident what had improved. I think the biggest improvement was with the skin tone. You can see it is more even over time. My dark spots are not as prominent, and I really appreciate that about it. It also does some really wonderful things, which I will read about here because I want to make sure I include everything. It's their first of its kind purifying and toning treatment infused with powerful pore refining botanicals that help remove excess oil, balance skin to mattify, clarify, and minimize the appearance of pores. And I also have enlarged pores. So if you look at the progression of pictures again, you can take a look at my pores and see how it's addressed that as well. It utilizes an innovative cocktail of ingredients to visibly brighten, resurface, and balance oil and sebum production without stripping the skin. And I think that was really key because I know a lot of us in the group had different skin types, and there are recommendations based on your skin type. For combination skin like me, I'm more oily in the center, drier on the exterior. Use twice daily in the morning and at night after cleansing and before serums and moisturizer, which is what I did. So it was really, really mild on my skin. Now, if you have normal skin, it says use daily in the morning after cleansing and before serums and moisturizer. So just once a day. And if you have dry or delicate skin, use every other day in the morning after cleansing and before serums and moisturizer. And there's a whole list of some really amazing botanicals in here. They are gentle exfoliants, and then you have this mattifying marine extract, which decreases the visibility and size of pores, reducing skin shininess and sebum production. Olivia Chantecaille has a quote in here. This was in development for 9 years, and it says she was inspired to create this with the goal of balancing moody, temperamental skin using powerful and innovative botanical ingredients that are gentle to the skin but incredibly effective at smoothing and hydrating. And I think that is a really difficult balance. If you've tried any toners in the past like I have that address things like enlarged pores and uneven skin tone, sometimes those can be really irritating and drying on the skin. But again, this didn't have any of those side effects for me. It was just really easy to use, and my skin has been really happy with it, so it has become very much a staple in my skincare routine. I'm very much impressed with this product, and it did win the InStyle Best Beauty Buy Award before it even launched. That's how great this is. So I'm so grateful I had the chance to try it out and share the results with you. Now, of course, when Chantecaille sends over PR, they don't just send the one item, they also send other items as well in this cute little, and I love clear bags. It opens up all the way. That's another thing I really appreciate about travel bags, so I'll definitely be using this. They also sent over one of my favorite products, the Anti-Pollution Mattifying Cream. I love applying that in the T-zone area. It just smooths everything over before I go in with foundation. And then they also sent over the Hibiscus Smoothing Mask. And I'm definitely getting more into masks because I've been sent various masks, and this is a lovely one as well. And it says here, Hibiscus, Papaya, and HAA's Gently Smooth Skin. So I really appreciate being sent all of these things. Thank you so much, Chantecaille. And they did send some other things over as well for an Earth Day promotion, which I posted. The Philanthropy blushes, which of course benefits some kind of wildlife conservation, whatever that shade is. So this one is the Bliss or Butterfly, and I know many of you are curious to know if this will show up on my skin, and the swatch looks quite light, but I'm always quite surprised with light blushes actually showing up on my skin. So we will be using this. I can actually use it with the one cheek, one lip, one eye, one cheek, one lip video if you want me to. That might be interesting. But they also sent over the refill. So you can pop that out from here and change it out so you don't have to buy a new compact. So again, sustainability, and they really think about how to maximize things and not waste, which I love because I don't like wasting things. And also, before I forget, I'm wearing one of the items they sent over. Actually, they sent this one over as well when I was part of the launch for the Rose de May Cleansing Balm. They sent over the Rose one, and they also sent over this time the Manta Ray. So these are really cute, and I like them stacked. Really cute charm bracelets that you can purchase off the Chantecaille website. I'm not sure if you can purchase them on other websites. I'll look, but I will list it below. But I just think that they are so sweet. And they sent over two more of my favorite products. I love these luminescent eye shades. One in Lion and the other one in Elephant. I have to say, I think Lion might be my favorite, although they are all beautiful. And I'm not a sparkly, shimmery eyeshadow person, but I love these. I think this is the exception to the rule for me. I'm very comfortable wearing these shadows. I think they are so beautiful. And it looks like you spend a lot of time to get the results because of the dimension that these shadows offer. Really beautiful, use dry, or you can spray a little bit of rose water on your brush and get a beautiful, more foiled effect. So thank you so much, Chantecaille, for sending over all of the items. I'm always so grateful. I'm really so excited whenever I receive a package that says Chantecaille in the return address. I know it's going to be something beautiful. So speaking of Chantecaille, I said this, I think in a posting, that I am so, again, fortunate to receive so many beautiful items from them, but I'm also one of their most loyal customers. We recently had an occasion where we were purchasing gifts for people and picked up two of the little Rose de Mays. I love this, especially partway through the day when my skin starts to feel a little bit dehydrated. Even though I have combination skin, it can get dehydrated on the surface, so I love using this. And this is the one I picked up for me because I am very clumsy. I've dropped things, I want to say almost in every video, and if it's not part of the video, it means I cut it out. But I'm typically dropping things. So the glass bottles are great, but this is even better for me. It's a, I don't know what this material is, but it's not glass. It's some kind of metallic material. So if I drop it, it won't break. And I really like the spray on this as well. So it is available, I think. I'll look for it. And the packaging is really so beautiful. So I did purchase that myself, full price. I don't know why I didn't wait for a sale, but I just got really excited to find this because I have one already. And it was the last one, I think, at the store, so I picked it up. And then I also picked this up, but I did use a promo code. It was a little while ago, but it's the Brightening Eyes Duo, and I noticed that this came together, and then with a discount, it was a really good price. It's my favorite mascara, and then also it's a stress repair concentrate. It's a full size. That's what I was checking. Is it a full size? It's a full size in here. I was really excited to pick these up because I know these will both be used until they are gone. It has ingredients like caffeine, arnica, and anti-wrinkle hexapeptide, which reduces the look of expression lines and puffiness around the eye area. And a little bit goes a long way, so this will last a long time. And you can can use it on other parts of your face as well. I've seen them demo that in various lives and Zoom sessions where you can apply this to other areas on your face as well. And then the Fossia Longest Lash Mascara, it's my favorite. I actually don't have it on right now. I have it on my bottom lashes. I was doing another video. It is my holy grail mascara. Oftentimes Nordstrom price matches items, and so I wanted to pick up something that doesn't go on sale that often, but it was on sale. So I picked up a Clé de Peau blush. It's the Blush Duo, and I did not buy the case, and I'm already regretting it because I've already scratched it up here. I don't know what happened to the plastic, but there's like a plastic case that it comes in that's clear, and it does an okay job, but I really need to invest in the actual palette because I was so impressed with the eyeshadow palette. It was so beautiful. So I picked this up as well, and I wanted a cool shade. So it's got a bit of a sheen on it, so I'm really curious to see if it's going to enhance anything like fine lines or anything like that. Actually, I could use this as my one eye, one cheek, one lip. Let me know. Then if you've been subscribed to me, you have already seen that I purchased the Hermes blushes, and I feel like the reviews have been kind of all over the place with these. Some people love them, some people think they're not worth it. $77 for a blush is a lot. I think you have to really want these to pick them up. I love them because I love the shades. I have this on now actually with another blush I'll tell you about in a moment, but I have been pulling for this one more than this. These have a really great staying power, and I think that is one of the qualities. I don't know if anyone else has talked about that, but I noticed when I put it on in the morning, it looks very much like the initial application at the end of the day for me. So really happy I picked these up. I don't know if I need all 8 shades, but I still would like to pick the one up that is kind of in between there. And I was trying to pick up the refill. I know that it's difficult to remove these though from the cases, but I still would like to pick up at least the refill of the one in between just to see what it looks like. So let me know what you think of those blushes. I know some people passed on them based on other reviews. Skinstore by 111 Skin, Harley Street, London. And there's a discount code for you. It's 10 Grace. And that gets you $10 off this box, but let me show you what is inside. If you don't know this line, and I've become familiar with them through Skinstore.com, it was funded by a renowned plastic surgeon. It all began with a dermatic healing serum prescribed to recovering patients following surgery. I don't have any like face anything, Botox, fillers, nothing. I haven't done anything to my face, so I don't know about that part of it. But the results were so extraordinary. The demand for the product has allowed for this skincare line to expand into 6 ranges and over 60 products. It's an unusual fusion of surgical knowledge, innovative ingredients, and medically inspired delivery methods that thoroughly address niche skincare needs. There is a 10 ml Y-Theorem Repair Serum worth $116. It improves antioxidant levels, providing the optimum environment for collagen and elastin production and reducing the effects of environmental damage. Then there's also a 7.5 ml Space Defense Bright Eye Lift Gel, and this is a $95 value. Perfect for tired, dark, and swollen eyes. This powerful NAC-Y2 formula reduces the appearance of dark circles, minimizes puffiness, and softens visibility of fine lines and wrinkles while keeping the under eye hydrated. There's a 20 ml of ATP Sports Booster, valued at $135. Containing natural cellular energy, ATP, this booster encourages more oxygen to the skin for optimized cell function, leaving it tightened, toned, and refined for a reinvigorated complexion. There's also this Celestial Black Diamond Eye Mask, valued at $15. This eye mask's formula contains a small amount of retinol to retexture the skin without irritation, vitamins to improve discoloration, and potent peptide complex to fight fine lines. Then we have this, which I'm really interested in. It is the Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask. Originally created as a limited edition item, this mask has grown into a celebrity favorite and a staple with its 24 karat gold and damask rose ingredients for calming and illuminating the skin. So anytime I can get any brightening products on my skin, I will try it. So I'll let you know how this works. So again, there's a link down there. 10 Grace gets you $10 off this box. And I looked up the price of the box. It's worth $393, but the price is $90. So then on top of that, you get a $10 off savings. Again, with the code 10Grace. So if you're interested, go ahead and click on the link. Make sure to use the code. And thank you so much, Skinstore.com, for sending this over. Another item that I picked up is this product by Westman Atelier. It's one of the new oh goodness, what is it called? The Squeaky Clean Liquid Lip Balm. So I'm excited to give this a try because that's one product I didn't have by Westman Atelier. I have eye, I have face, blush, highlighter, bronzer, and I was needing a lip product. Let me know how you want me to try that on. Do you want me to do a Westman Atelier look or something else? I'm not quite sure, so I would love your ideas. Oh, speaking of brightening, I did purchase this. It is by Chanel. It is the LeBlanc Serum Healthy Light Creator. And as you know, I love trying out brightening essences, brightening serums. I'm always game for trying brightening products to see if they work. So I've tried Clé de Peau, theirs is very effective. I tried it side by side with the Chantecaille, theirs is very effective as well. Those two are quite comparable in terms of their performance. And so I wanted to try the Chanel one out. So if you're interested, I will be updating my skincare because I've had some questions about it. So let me use this for a while and then I'll give you some details around its effectiveness. I'm not as familiar with Chanel skincare, so this is kind of my entry into Chanel skincare. This was provided as a gift, a personal gift, not as a PR gift, but it's the Kai Body Butter and it's scent. And I looked it up because it reminds me of the Pikaki scent. If you've been to Hawaii, they're the beautiful small flowers. I actually had a Pikaki lei when we got married. So that fragrance really reminds me of our wedding day. And when I smelled this, it reminded me of that scent. But I looked it up and it's actually a gardenia scent, which to me can be a little bit heavy. And actually I have a very strange memory around gardenia because, and it has to do with Hawaii. So when I was little, we went to Hawaii, we went to Maui specifically, and I had purchased the gardenia perfume, one of the ones that you could get at the ABC store. So I'm not quite sure what was in it, but we were on the road to Hana. And if you've been on the road, it's really windy. We never made it there, but I had that perfume on. Anyway, I felt really ill from the car ride. So anytime I smell that version of gardenia, I feel a little bit queasy, but this is a very, very beautiful gardenia scent. Not too heavy, very clean. So if you're interested, plus the texture of this is really nice. And I believe this is based in Malibu. Yeah, Malibu. It's a light blend of exotic perfumes and natural essences in a shea butter base. Really luxurious, beautiful scent in case you were looking for a body butter. I think great for the spring as well. Skinstore.com also sent over some more Skinceuticals. So they also sent over a salicylic acid acne treatment. It combines proven antioxidants, vitamin C, ferulic acid, and silymarin to maximize antioxidant performance and neutralize oil oxidation. It helps prevent the development of new acne blemishes and reduces the severity of acne while improving signs of aging such as fine lines, uneven texture, and the appearance of pores. So thank you Skinstore.com for sending this over. They also sent over this, it says it contains an optimized, highly potent antioxidant combination of Floritin, vitamin C, and ferulic acid in an oil-free serum to maximize antioxidant performance. The synergistic formula enhances antioxidant protection against environmental damage caused by free radicals and improves signs of aging such as fine lines, discoloration, that's what I was excited about, the discoloration, while smoothing skin's texture. So the trick is going to be, I have so many items that target the same things, although currently that is still the case. I do have several items that target the same issues like enlarged pores and discoloration. Those are my main issues. So layering them typically isn't an issue. So I'm going to see how I can integrate these in to see what the results are. So I'll keep you updated on that, but I'm so excited to give these all a try. So thank you Skinstore.com for sending those over as well. And then we have a couple of things that I purchased. Purchased this because of PR that I received. In the holiday edit from Skinstore.com, they had a small version of this Molton Brown and we had actually run out of shower gel. So I pulled for that and we both really loved the scent. It's very clean. So if you like this, it's, by the way, it's the infusing eucalyptus scent. Really beautiful, clean, and a little goes a long way. This is very viscous. I imagine this will last a long time even though it doesn't look that big. And of course I purchased it on sale. So I will look for a sale for you, but I think I got it like 25% off at Skinstore. So I am a customer as well on Skinstore.com. So I purchased this and also purchased this because I noticed that this has two of the scents that I really love, which are bergamot. I love that scent, as well as orange. And I really love that bergamot scent. So any perfume or fragrance I wear, usually has bergamot in it somewhere. Unless it's a very oud kind of fragrance, bergamot's usually in there. Oh, I forgot! The Look of Love palette. I have it on now. So I purchased mine in the shade, the deeper shade. But now I'm really wondering about the lighter shade. So this is gorgeous. If you were thinking about it, it's beautiful. The only thing is that this adds a little bit more color to my skin. So if I look tan, that's probably why, because I went ahead and bronzed as well. Everything in here performs really beautifully, and I am impressed with this. I kind of passed on these palettes for a while because they kind of all look the same, and I knew I wasn't using the ones that I had previously bought as much as I thought I would. So as much as I love the idea of a full face palette, I really have so much other makeup that I wasn't pulling for it. However, this here is a face powder, and thank you for confirming that the other palettes that have this, well, they're all configured like this. This is a highlighter in previous palettes, which isn't as useful to me because I don't use highlighter really every day anyway. So it makes much more sense that it's little like this. This is now a face powder, and I have it on today. Of course, I did finish with the Chantecaille Blur powder because I always do, but I used this to set, and it's a really beautiful powder. So I do have this again on my eyes. I did pair this cheek with the Hermes, the peachier cheek color, the apricot color here, and then I did a pop of color. And then I have on this, on my eye, this powder, bronzer, and the blush. I didn't put highlighter today, but that's what I have on. And for lip, in case you're wondering, because I'll forget by the time I write this down, I have the Hermes 21, and then I took the Merit product, the lip oil in Pink Beet, and that's the lip combo. And I do have the Merit foundation stick under the powder as well in Suede. But that's it for my haul. Actually, I have a few more things that are at my P.O. box that I ordered, but they didn't have the little ticket for me to let me know that it was there. I just checked on my mail, it said it was delivered. Anyway, I will include that in an upcoming haul because this, I think, is going to take forever. But there's a lot of makeup in that one, so if you like hauls, make sure to tune in. It was from the Bergdorf Goodman sale, and I posted that on my community tab. So anytime I find any good deals, I will definitely list them for you, along with some recommendations. But that is it for today's video, so please take care of each other, stay well. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time.